What's up, Taurus? This is Marcus back from King Alliance Oracle, back with another Tarot and Oracle reading here for you. So this is going to represent the time frame of March the 21st to March the 27th. Okay, so what I want to do is first I'm going to get some Oracle energies here for you. Then once I get you some Oracle energies, I'm going to get you some Tarot to kind of clarify. We'll get you a time frame Oracle, we'll get you a spiritual Oracle, and then we'll also get you just a weekly energy to work on. Okay, let's see what we have for you. We have okay, Taurus. All right, so let's see. All right, so the first card that we have here is 39, which is obstacles. All right. Then we have be bold and make the first move. This is a cardinal moon. And then we have we the half-lords. Alright, so let's take some time. Let's figure out what's going on with this here. Okay, so in the obstacles we have Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have a really good opportunity that's coming to you soon. Looks like it's something that's in the 3D. Something that you might have had some difficulties, might have had some obstacles with. But we'll take some time and we'll kind of go over that. Whoa. I had two cards fall off the deck, off the table here. Alright, so let me pick that up. Alright, so next we have the Chariot card. Alright, just let me lower that for you so you can see it. Alright, so we have Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, we have the Chariot. So you have something that's coming in that looks like it's a new passion for you, something that you just started. Possibly you got a message that was telling you that you're having this new opportunity that's coming for you. And you're kind of putting everything together to try to figure out what's next. That makes sense. All right. So under here on the obstacles, you also have the Nine of Swords. So it looks like the obstacles might just be, you overthinking about it, or maybe you worrying about things too much. But it looks like this opportunity is going to come to you, and it's going to be successful, okay? So we have the Justice card coming up. That's in your past energy. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have the High Priestess. And then Taurus, to see what else we have here for you. Alright, we have the Six of Pentacles. Alright, so I see that whatever's coming out is going to be something that's going to put a lot of balance into your life. Because just in this row right here, be bold to make the first move. We have the Justice card, which is about balance. It's about karma. It's about yin and yang energy. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is also a Libran energy, which is also about balance. Okay? Let's see. All right. So we have the Four of Cups. We have the Star, and we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, the future energy. All right, and then let's see what's the outcome for everything, and then we'll dive deep and try to figure out what message we have here for you. And what I can see, you have something that's coming to you that's going to be beneficial. It's going to be something in 3D that you're going to be able to hold on to. Possibly a new house. It's going to possibly be an inheritance. Something's coming to you. And it just looks like you're paying attention enough that you're going to be able to take advantage of it. And this is going to be something that balances you up. All right, that makes a lot of sense. All right, so we have here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so now the Queen of Cups is a very soft energy. This is a person that's easy to talk to. This is somebody that's easy to, if you have a shoulder to cry on. Very intuitive, very close to the family, very well spoken. This is someone who you can kind of trust with your deepest, darkest secrets, and you know that they're not going to turn their back on you. Okay? Now, when I see this first card is you have obstacles. So you see the majority of this card is dark. And then you have the waves that are moving tumultuously. and then you have the ship that's trying to make its way through the darkness. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of like a dark night of the soul. Maybe in the wintertime, I'm thinking that you possibly had, maybe a hard time, or maybe it's just something at work was hard for you to deal with, or maybe even had like a hard health situation. Now, 3 plus 9 is 12, and that's about creation. Okay, 12 breaks down to 1 plus 2, which is a 3, which is about creation, which is about birth of things. Now, it's funny because you also have here deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. And this is the We the Hathors. So what I'm saying here is that this could be either the birth of you creating a new business, this could be the birth of you creating a new job, or maybe you getting some downloads and you're meditating and this is now coming to you, that maybe you have some type of spiritual gift that is starting with you, but you've been struggling with it. Okay, this is something that was kind of unexpected. As the card says, unexpected obstructions, frustration, difficulties, feeling of hopelessness, struggle, and discouragement. Now, from this line here, these first couple of cards just tell me strongly, it looks like you might have got a message. Page of Wands is also representative of Aries energy. This also could be a Sagittarius or Leo, young person, energy of very playful. Also, this could be a new passion that you just received. But I take it that this might have been a message that you received. And this message that you receive is telling you that you have something really good that's coming to you, okay? And it's going to be something that you might have that's in the 3D. Like I said, an inheritance. This might be you inheriting a new home, possibly. It could be just about anything, but the Pentacles is about things that you can physically hold in your hand, things that you can touch. Now, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is in your current energy. So this week, possibly you're going to get some money given to you. Possibly this week you might be signing to get a new house or a new home, or maybe you're starting the program. A lot of times when you buy houses, they have you do those programs where you have to kind of learn about how to pay the bills and learn about all the stuff in the basement and try to make sure the mechanics work right, or maybe you're trying to be a landlord or a tenant. But this is something that in the 3D that you're going to be able to touch. You've had a lot of obstacles from this, and in turn, this has kind of made you worry a lot, okay? But you have this victory card here. You have you have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is about when you're able to put all the energies together, and you're able to make everything work for you. So you're mastering your yin energy, you're mastering your yang energy. You've taken some time, you thought about it. Now that you've thought about it, you're putting your thoughts into action. You planned. You figured out what's best. You talked to people. You've made some connections with people to try to figure out what's going to be the next thing or what's going to be the best thing for you. All right. This is also representative of Cancer energy. And so possibly it might be a Cancer, or it could even be this fire sign with the Page of Wands that's helping you. All right. But if you keep with this energy, you have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords are similar. The Eight of Swords is feeling that you're locked in. The Nine of Swords is when you're worrying so much that you keep yourself up, that you're not getting any sleep, that you're not able to move yourself forward. You're just thinking of all the worst, okay? I think things are going to work out really well for you, especially because you have the Ace of Pentacles here. And just looking at the other cards, you have the Star card here. And you also have the High Priestess, and you have the Hermit. So what I take from this, Taurus, is that whether or not you know it, you're very, very intuitive, because you have a lot of intuitive cards here. So what this could be, and I might be taking a shot in the dark, you see this card, you see on the top, there's like a spirit there. So possibly what's keeping you up at night is you may be getting some visits in your dreams from the astral plane. And possibly this could be a spirit guide that's coming to you and talking to you, and they're trying to give you some game. They're trying to, pull your coat and try to tell you, hey, you might be worried, you got these obstacles, but this is how you should do it. But you might be worrying so much about what the problem is or how to go about it or how to do it that you're not sleeping well. Okay? Now, if you believe in spirit guides and you're into the starseed theories, you want to make sure that you get your rest. Anytime between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. is when it's most prevalent for your spirit guides to come and talk to you. So try to make yourself available if that's something that you want to try to hear the game that they're trying to give you. Right. So be bold and make the first move. So what I take from this here, in the cardinal moon, the next season that's coming is Aries season. Okay, and Aries is a cardinal sign. So what I take from this is that during the Aries season, there's going to be something that you want to make sure that you take the first move, and it's going to be beneficial for you. And it looks like this week is the week that you want to start kind of making that move, since this week is the beginning of Aries season. Aries season starts on Monday, the 21st. So you want to make sure that you kind of get that in motion. Right. Now, just what I'm getting and what's coming to me is that with the Page of Wands and with the Justice card, Page of Wands is usually, all pages are usually representative of messengers. So what I'm getting from this for some of you is that there might have been a message that's coming into you that you had a court case or a court judgment that went in your favor. And, it could have been a few different things. It could have been, child support. This could have been you winning an inheritance in the family. Maybe 2 or 3 of your family members were had an estate, and you kind of claimed yourself as one of the family members, or someone might have reached out to you and told you, hey, your Aunt Lulu left you $45,000, and you had no idea. But you got a message, and that message that you got from this justice case is part of what you're worried about. Okay? And so I think that you not knowing exactly what's going to happen next is kind of driving you crazy. And I know sometimes Taurus, like, you're very stable, very sturdy. You kind of like to have a plan. You're an earth sign. So the fact that something kind of surprises you might take you off guard. But with this Libran energy, this is actually going to be the thing that balances your life. So with all the obstacles and all the things that you've been worrying about, this is going to be what balances you. So just take it as it comes. As you see that yin-yang energy, you see the yin-yang sign there, this is going to be something that helps you out. You might even have a Libra that brings you the news, or the person that kind of clarifies things for you. Okay? The current energy you have is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very sure of themselves. Okay? I see you have a few nines out here. You have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Hermit. So you might be seeing that number, in consistency, or you might be seeing it repetitively. But you've been doing the individual work. You've been working on yourself. You've been building your skills. You've been working. The Nine of Pentacles is about someone who has enough skills that the skills now have made them money that they can live comfortably. They're comfortable in their own skin. They're very, very fruitful. They have all the resources they need. And if they choose to, they can certainly give money to other people and help out, give their time, and it won't be something that ruins their future because they've done all the hard work. Wearing the green, you can see that this person is connected to the heart chakra. Okay, and they have the bird on their arm. Now the bird is colored blue. And the bird is representative of spirit. So this is you connecting with spirit guides. This is you taking some time to download some things, and spirit's talking to you with that blue color. So this is helping you to be able to animate yourself and to be able to be well spoken, so that you're respected and you do the best at whatever you do, whether it's you being a teacher, or whether or not you run a business, or what may have you. But this is something that's going to give you some power and some confidence, right? Now, looking in this energy, your current energy is the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and then you have this Four of Cups. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the Four of Cups later, but just to add it to this situation, you got a brand new opportunity that's coming to you, and this opportunity is gonna let you shine. It's gonna let you to be able to show. So say now that you get an inheritance. In your whole life, you've been a great artist. Now you get this inheritance that allows you to open up your own art studio, and now you can show everybody how great of an artist you are because you got the money that's now going to be able to hold you down. You had you were bored in your past, okay? So now that the universe is giving you this opportunity, and you actually are able to take advantage of it. Okay, usually this card, the person's not paying attention to the cup that's being offered to them. But in this cup, they're actually looking, and they actually can see it, and they can seize it. All right. Now, my favorite card is the High Priestess. So, what I see with this High Priestess is, this was recorded yesterday. It was the full moon of Virgo. Okay, so this is actually still having that full moon of Virgo energy. You've been manifesting some things, and intuitively you're aware of things that are coming. The only thing is, we can't always predict what's coming. We can't always see what's coming. Sometimes things are hidden from us. And it's just, you have to take some time and trust your intuition that things are going to work out. Now, whenever you see the High Priestess card, this means that things are hidden from you. But intuitively, you have a good connection. You kind of know what's going to happen next. And you just have to trust your intuition so that you know what's going to happen next. Now, from what I see, the Six of Pentacles shows that you're going to be very, very fruitful. You're going to be able to use this money again. That if you decide that you want to give money to people, you have the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be able to shine. And this is going to help balance you out. You see this person, they have the scale and they have their money. And this is going to help to balance things. This whole time you've been worrying about what's going to happen with this inheritance or, with this new pentacle that's coming to you in your current energy, something that you were just made recently aware of. But guess what? It's going to balance you out and it's going to work in your benefit. Just trust in destiny. Right? So you have, we are the Hathors. Okay? And this says, deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. Okay? So with this Hathor, for those who might know, those who don't know, Hathor is actually an ancient Egyptian god who was actually very connected to divination. She was actually the goddess that some scientists and some historians of tarot believe that she might have been a big proponent in tarot, and she was able to divine and kind of predict the future and kind of tell things that were going to happen in the future. Now, with this it says, deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. You have the Hermit card. The Hermit card is all about looking inside of yourself so that you can see that shining light that's going to guide you forward. Okay? Now, Hathor, she was very, very intuitive. She was very, very powerful. She was divine. And she used to do her divination and kind of give enlightenment to other people. And sometimes people come to you for that enlightenment, but in some cases we have to kind of go to ourselves and we have to relax and take some time. Now, I feel that this is the past energy because yesterday, like I mentioned, was the full moon in Virgo. And so during this full moon in Virgo, you was able to manifest some energies and get some of these downloads that came to you. And I think, honestly, this message that came to you, like I said, it could have been a message that a court case went in your way. It could have been a message that things are going to balance out or things are going to change for you, or maybe you got a new job offer. But this is going to make you, this took you some time to manifest. So you had to look inside and figure out what was the next step. Okay? Your current energy, as I mentioned before, this is the Four of Cups. So the universe is giving you an opportunity. You see the opportunity and you want to seize the opportunity. So now that you see the opportunity, you're going to go towards it. Okay? These three cups that are on the side, all right, you're not necessarily bored with these cards, but your celebration is behind you. Okay? These have kind of lost their luster. So now you have this new pentacle that's coming, and you're going to seize it. You got your eyes focused on it. Just like a baseball player, you got your eyes on the ball, and you're ready to hit it. Right? Now, the next card energy that you have here is the Star with the Seven of Pentacles, with the Seven of Cups. Now, this is a really unique energy because this is you wishing upon a star. This is you getting healing. This is downloads intuitively that came in, that you're taking this energy that you got from the universe and you're pouring it back to the earth so that you can make wonderful things grow. Now, what's really unique is the Seven of Cups is about having a lot of different choices and a lot of different things going in different directions, and you're not really sure of what's the best thing to do. All right. Now, right now, there's a lot of different planets that are in Aquarius. Right now, we have Saturn, which is in Aquarius, which Saturn is about karma. Saturn is about hard work. Saturn is about having to face the bad things that have happened in our life and attacking them face on. And we have Venus, which is also representative of you, Taurus. So Venus being in Aquarius, this is saying that it's going to work on your beauty. So it's going to work on your individuality and how you can give back to the group. So Aquarians, they're all about being part of a group, but they want to make sure that they express themselves so that they're the individual in the group that most of the people lead or want to be like. So you're working on that energy with the Venus in Aquarius, that you're working on your money, you're working on your beauty, but you're working on your individuality within the group. So whether this is within your family, within your industry, within your friends group, and you have a lot of different choices of what to do and how to do it. Just take some time, connect with the universe, and you'll be able to get some good answers. In the end, this is all going to change everything. This is the game changer. This is what's going to transform everything with the death card. Now, whenever some people see the death card, they're afraid because they see the skulls. This is actually one of my favorite cards, because what this means is that your body has changed and your mind has changed so much that you're almost like a butterfly coming out of the cocoon, and you're metamorphosizing to something new. And at the end of the day, there's a saying that the seed doesn't see what the tree looks like, and the tree never sees what the seed looks like. So with this new seed that's growing out the shell, you have no idea what you're going to morph into, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be something that's really awesome. When you look back on your life 2 years ago, are you the same person you were now as you are 2 years ago? No. Are you the same person you are now that you were 5 years ago? No. So now that you have this obvious transformation, you're going to be able to do the same thing and kind of look back 5 years ago or 2 years ago, and you're going to be able to see this amazing change. And you're going to be able to actually say, wow, I experienced that. And yeah, it was hard. Yeah, I went through tons of obstacles. But guess what? I had that dark night of soul. I was able to go through it. I weathered the storm, and now I'm here. Right? So, as from what I'm seeing here, you have a lot of spiritual growth that's going on. You know, I really wish the best for you, Taurus. You have a wonderful opportunity that's coming to you, and I'm confident that this week it's going to come to you. You know, like I said, it could be a court case, or it could be just an inheritance coming to you. All right? So, again, it's my pleasure reading for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be proud of you. Proud if you join the page. Click the subscribe bell. Also, if you'd like to, you can reach out to me for a personal reading. My information will be in the description box. And if you choose to donate, you certainly can. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope everything goes really well for you. And whatever this new opportunity is that you got with this Ace of Pentacles, I hope to hear about it in the comment box. All right? Take care. Have a great week. See you later, Taurus.